Many of the people who I interviewed here on Mixergy.com said the same thing. None of their ideas work unless you have good content at the heart of your business. So how do you create good content? Hey everyone, I'm Andrew Warner, founder of Mixergy.com, and to answer that question, I spoke with Chris Bechtel of iPressroom. His company helps other companies create and distribute content. You can download my full interview with him and listen to his ideas directly from him, but here's one thing that I took away from the conversation. You don't so much have to create good content as discover and expose it. Here's what that means. In your company, your people right now know things that other people would be dying to find out about. There are interesting people who you work with that others would like to be exposed to. Find those people, find those ideas, and give them a way to give them an outlet. So, for example, what I'm doing here actually at Mixergy, I'm interviewing mostly people from my community. They come out to my events. I think they're brilliant. I get on the phone with them. I record interviews with them. And people consider it good content, but I'm not really creating it. All I'm doing is exposing what they know to other people. He says another way to do that is to take a video camera into a conference and just interview the most interesting people at that conference and then post it up on your website. Again, you're not creating the content, you're just exposing the content that's already out there. You don't have time to go to a conference, don't want a lug camera, and by the way, I think you should. It's a great way to meet people. But if you don't want to do that, just send a single sentence question to some of the most interesting people in your contact database right now, in your address book or in your Gmail account, whatever you've got. Send them one question and then post the most interesting answers that you get on your website. That's another way to expose the ideas, the content that's all around you that's interesting and good. So you don't have to create it. The burden isn't on you, which is great because I don't know how I could create content if not for the interesting people that I get to interview. You could just find it, expose it, give it a voice, and that's one way to create good content. Download my interview and you'll hear more ways that you can find, expose, create good content. You'll also find out once you have it up on your website, how do you get it to spread virally? I talked to Chris about that, some of the tools that you and I need to know and use to get the word out about what we're doing. Download the interview. It's available right here on Mixergy.com. And until next time, I'm Andrew. I'll see you at a Mixergy event.